tough days this morning. I assume it's about 5,000-6,000 so far. Gym, leg day. Now I'm gonna do some stair step. Just easy routine. I want to talk about balance and how my perspective on balance has shifted. I don't think balance is this daily routine that you follow every single day. I think balance needs to be perceived on a larger time scale. Our lives, the year, we have seasons. I think over time, over your life, balance means you're able to achieve satisfaction on different pieces of your pie, right? Things that matter. For example, 100 days to get down to 10%. Our last year's 100 pounds in 100 days challenge. It was a period of really high intensity, right? I'm in a period of high intensity focus on my health, meaning extremely strictly tracking calories, everything I eat, exercising multiple times a day, physical therapy twice a week, all of these things to make sure I can just go as intense as I can, right? Trying to hit 15, 20,000 steps a day, trying to get half an hour, sometimes an hour of cardio in on top of that. Early in the year, on average, I would say easily 16-hour days, 6-7 days a week. If you work with me know how many nights I spent reformatting the entire engine. And I have to go back and overwrite it and change it, go back and train for October. If you include travel and events, man, 100 hours a week is easy. But in terms of balance, still found time to do the other things, right? Found time to make sure I could do something with the wife, give some attention, do some things with the kids to support them and be there when they need me, right? Still went to the gym, right? Multiple times a week. I didn't miss a weightlifting session. I don't think so. Well, maybe I did. A couple when I was traveling. Cardio, steps, kept them in check, right? But I didn't have time, right? My focus, my priority was getting product launched, pushing it out to market, getting that initial push going. And then sponsoring events is not something that's necessarily easy. And business goes on as usual, right? That time, that was a priority. On that topic, I think balance is about prioritizing things during the right times, keeping the other things, the other flames, right? The other fires going, so they don't die out. Keep them fed, so that when their time comes and everything aligns properly, and you're able to shift, you can go to stoke those flames and prioritize that. Now, again, I'm in the health prioritization challenge phase of myself. That doesn't take as much time. I don't need 16-hour days for that. Business is much more difficult. Now I get to spend an hour and a half, 2 hours a day walking. It really helps make sure that I work and keep up to date. And I can do a gym session or two every day. It's balance. Holiday season comes around. Summertime when the kids come around. I get to plan trips. Christmas and holiday season comes around right now. Towards the end of the year, society as a whole takes some time off. My family knows I'm still going to work, but we can organize more time, more get-togethers, more celebrations. I want to share something special with my family and friends. Pick up earlier. That's what balance is, right? It's prioritizing and making sure you shift them so you make each one of them always a primary focus. And I think if you take that throughout life, right, you have phases where you're in school, where you're building a career, starting a business, running a family. Those are all phases in life where certain things become more prioritized. Sorry for the sanding. But the phases of life, man. Phases of life, different priorities. We scaled that methodology of keeping all important things, giving them time, and some of them might fall out of your loop over time. And then cycling which one is your focus and priority will make sure that you can live a long-term balanced life and you achieve your goals. But you do need to focus, right? So you can do anything, but you can't do everything. That's how I'm looking at balance right now. My perspective might shift. I used to think balance is a daily regimen. Now I'm thinking it's across a lifetime, right? And then you can even expand that. Who knows? Maybe across the species, right? The lifetime of our species, we need to prioritize different things. And I do think that. I do think that as a species, we have periods where our species needs to overcome certain things. and have certain focus. Food was the priority, right? Cultivating, harvesting. Now, we still have food distribution issues. It's not a priority for us. General consensus, unfortunately, food is a problem that we understand. Priority for our species. It's not really a thing anymore. We have different focuses. Now we're worry about collaboration, cohesion, understanding, melting cultures, us coming together, right? Different people with hundreds of years of historical cultures now on the internet, exchanging and battling, sharing ideas, adopting one another's ideas, testing them out, seeing if they operate well, right? Massive peer review of each other's cultures, thoughts, politics, economics. We're in that synergy section, right? That's our focus right now. And it's tumultuous, it's bipolar, it's not bipolar, it's polarizing. Society, we have to focus on those things. And building food, we've evolved past that base. I think we're doing a great job. That's my tidbit on balance. There we go. Second, as I said earlier, that makes it 30 days in, so we have about 67 days. 2/3 of the way for 100 days to 10%, but I would say I'm hovering around 18-17%. Good progress, right? It's gonna get harder over time, but pretty easy so far. Just sticking to the numbers every day, right? And that simplifies it. It's doable, it's lightweight, right? Let's call out the wonderful Ronnie Coleman here. It's lightweight. It's within the realm of possibility. It's lightweight. Getting to our goal, 10% body fat, February 13th. Coming at you. Anybody who wants to follow has their own goals. I know a lot of people follow and they see things, and some people are cheering for failure because they don't see themselves doing it, right? And you're the person that I want you to know that you can do it. You think it's not possible? You think it's stupid and crazy? You try to go 20% body fat, hovering around, probably maybe more, maybe less, down to 10% body fat. It's crazy. You also think it's crazy for me to run a consultant business and launch 2 pieces of software within a year. You would have thought it's crazy for me to try to burn off 100 pounds in 100 days. Which, yeah, you're right. I didn't do it. I got 90 pounds. Right? You're the person I want you to know that only when you set goals that you don't believe in yourself, you stick to them. You mathematically put them in the realm of your possibility, and you stay consistent. You'll outperform your expectations. You're the person that doesn't believe in yourself. That's why I want you to know you do. You should. You have to do something that's just outside of what you think is feasible for you to evolve. Else you're going to stay in the same place forever. And you're going to be frustrated with yourself forever. And whatever you think you can't do, but haven't given your all at, and you don't know. Stop telling yourself you can't. You haven't tried. Charlie Munger recently died. Asked if he could play the piano. He said, I don't know if I can. I haven't tried. The question is, have you really tried? Ask people who've done it. Look for people who've done it in the past. Reach out to them for help. And try to follow their process. Right? Learn. Don't short yourself by saying you can't. When you say that he can't or they can't, you're projecting and saying that you can't. And the responsibility's on you. Right? If you want something really badly, don't shortchange yourself. Go for it. Satisfy it. This challenge to me might seem big to you. I'm going to be honest, at first it scared me a little bit, but it's nothing compared to the challenges that I want to take on in life. This is a confidence builder for me. It's another step on my path. Everything we're doing with the company. Get after it. Prioritize. Keep your life in balance. Long-term balance.